team has won more Stanley Cups than the Canadiens. Under all those title banners, the Habs are on home ice here in Montreal. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a team tonight that is coming off a win. Probably feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them?
Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in the prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished. They managed the puck extremely well. They got timely goals. They played really well without the puck in their own zone. And let's worry about what we can do, not necessarily what the other team's strengths are.
Montreal's got to stick to the game plan here tonight, Doc. They played a real good team game in their prior win. And one of the reasons for that, they had great communication both on and off the ice. Let's see if that continues here tonight.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A shutout last time? Of course he's in there this time. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. Claude Giroux spent half of his first decade with the Philadelphia Flyers as captain, had even greater point-getting success when he shifted from center to wing. Just starting in hockey-crazed Montreal, Quebec.
Philadelphia is coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
Intercepts that pass on the attack. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Loose puck. Pitching it to Giroux. Things are heating up with that hit.
He's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically.
Scores! Terrific way to begin for your home fans. It's 1-0.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it happened.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center.
Number 92.
Gains the zone. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick.
Time of the goal. 1 minute.
Montreal's along the wing at center ice. He wore that puck on a hard shot. But loses it. Montreal's continuing on up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Just a bit over 4 minutes played here in the first. The Canadiens lead 1-0. Won that face-off. Now what? May not have intended it, but it hit it. Has that point pass as well. Feeds the point. Fires. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Directing that one to Tatar. Really good cut of the pass. Gudas is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. Neuberg to the bench. 6 attackers now. A howitzer. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
So I think goaltenders are overprotected at sometimes, but he's got to be able to do his job. He can't even move there. That's goalie interference.
Philadelphia's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Carries it on in from center. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Looking to McDonald. Philadelphia's winging it at neutral ice. Outstanding body contact.
Weber's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Philadelphia's in possession now as they move up the wing. Flings it. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Takes that pass. Here we go. Stole that pass away in his own end. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Big drive. Terrific glove save. Pass attempt to Simmons. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Flyers power play let him down at a very important time. Puck is thrown to Petrie. And he steps across the line. Save there. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Canadiens are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
The Flyers have the puck at center ice.
Penalty, 9 minutes, 4 seconds.
Nicely received at the point. An enormous hit.
Price comes into tonight off of perfection in his last start. He chalks a shutout up on the board in his last game, and he would like to do it again tonight.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Looking to headman up the wing. Muscled off. Turned away with the stick. On to Deneau. Crosses that line. Slid to Ruffle. And now it's directed to Patrick. A collision. They've got a 2-on-1. Turned on net. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Flyers are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Canadiens have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Scorches one. Save.
Weber's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Puck to the bench area, and so the clock stopped.
That's way too close. There's no chance to catch this puck. If you're standing here, all you got to do is dive out of the way and hope nobody gets it.
Critical win of the draw. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. He finally got it out of there. They must retreat and start back again. The Canadiens skated up on the side. Broke it up well with the poke check. Waffle boarding. And play stopped because of an offside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Flyers control from the neutral zone. Philadelphia setting up an offense from the wing. It's dumped in. To Alsner. Pitching this one to Domi. Driving in from no man's land. He scores! Terrific power play goal.
Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Neuvir's reaction is too slow. This shot is perfect on the stick side.
Over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Canadiens with the lead 2-0. Neutralized face-off win. Great job in his own end with that interception.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
That was a big hit.
Simmons always...
Can he beat him here? Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Canadiens win it. Flings it. Blockered away. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Flyers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Canadiens go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances. Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. And a save. Passing one off now to Weber. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Canadiens control from the neutral zone. Terrific fake out.
Weber's out.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Oh, I love that hit. He got into position, shoulder focused, right on the body. A perfectly clean hit.
Good face-off win. Heaves one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Took that away in his own zone. Clears the zone. Smart recovery by Alsner. The Canadiens keep the play going in the middle. Puts on the moves out front. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A great block. He left his feet there. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Loose puck knocked away by Couturier. Trying to go to Deneau. Steps across that line. The Canadiens needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Around the 20th minute of this period. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
1 minute left in the first.
Skilled play by Van Riemsdyk. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Got it at the point. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A huge 18 for Montreal and 4 for Philadelphia. Drouin's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next.
From center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Philadelphia is lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Dogged determination there by Shea Weber. Moving it to Voracek. Snapping a pass to Giroux. A terrific job on the cut pass. That puck was obstructed by a screen. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Terrific determination by Simmons. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That's a great save.
Philadelphia's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
At least he protected his goaltender. Skill play by McDonald. Ping-pongs it ahead to Voracek. Good work along the boards. Picks it up back there. Pitching it to Drouin. And he steps across the line. From the outside. Great save. The Flyers are skating it up at neutral ice. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Leads that charge into the zone. Oh, my, what a hit.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Directing that one to Drouin. Lets it go. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
Van Riemsdyk's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Over 7 minutes off the clock here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They win it. Lets it go. Great take, dangerous area. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. A big hit. Snaps it on goal. Save there. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Got that in the trapper. And freezes play for the whistle.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Good setup off the wing. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Save. That one gets sent back out, and so they can hurry to the bench and make a switch. Hammers it. Got a piece of it with the glove. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
They took that draw and won it. Lets it go. Great glove save. They won that draw. Lets a shot fly. And off target with that one.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Montreal's on the move in their own end. Delorier's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Whistle is blown, and Now the penalty will be handed out. The Flyers have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Penalty to number 9.
They win the draw. What next?
2 minutes for slashing.
The Flyers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Looking to Gallagher. Can start the attack going in the zone. A chance to clear. Gets it out. Pass attempt 2 drew in. Solid neutral ice poke check. And he dumps it in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Score! That is a milestone. Point number 300.
Puts everything into the slap shot, and he blasts off the stick into the cage.
Oh, he puts everything into this. He launches a rocket past the goaltender who doesn't even move.
The Canadiens have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. And they are in. Collected by Shea Weber. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Flyers are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
Philadelphia penalty to number 7.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Oh, and he misses.
Well, that doesn't miss by much, Doc. The one-timer skims wide of the net, but that puck was wobbling when it got to him.
Under 5 minutes remaining. Montreal's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. The Canadiens skated up on the side. Lets it go. Score! It's another power play goal.
Key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
The Canadiens have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high.
Mike Riley. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 29
Able to attack now. Moves to the corner. Receives it in the corner. Points it. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Puck is thrown to Tatar. Canes that offensive line.
Duran's been all over the place. He's all over the score sheet.
He scores!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
The Canadiens have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? In with it now. He's got that point pass. A howitzer! And a save! And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Now it's directed to Voracek. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Gallagher. Skates it into the zone. A tremendous glove save.
Well, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Nice face-off work. Two periods have been played, and so as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Through two periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 30 for the Canadiens and 7 for the Flyers. Philadelphia suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Montreal's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
Third period has started with the score being dominated by one team. Changes in the offing? We'll see. Great save. Passing one off now to Weber. Nicely into the zone. Save! Laid on to Drouin. Missed!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Trying to go to Simmons. Lets a shot go. Save there. Slides it to the point. Looks from the corner. A shot. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Flyers win it. Score!
What a great run this has been. He has stopped everything for such a long length of time. It's almost like you never feel he's going to give up another one.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated in the third. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1.
15th of the season, scored by number 9. Overall, assisted by number 12.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
2 minutes, 45 seconds.
And down to Giroux. Chip to Deneau. Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he holds on and stops play.
The Flyers have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Deneau's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Snapped out of the air.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
The Canadiens prevailed again. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Using the point, he's got it. Propelled to McDonald. He throws it there. Not through. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Kicked away. Puck free. Recollected. It's an onside play. Tries to get it on net. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. That one is pointed to him. Off his pad. On to Weber. With a blast. No! Gotta get it on net.
He doesn't need to be that fine with the shot from that area on the ice. Have to get it on the net.
Philadelphia's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Canadiens go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. It's dumped in. The Canadiens in their own end, ready in attack. He gains the zone. Great defensive poke. Takes that pass and looks on. He takes that point pass. Score! And that is his 200th career goal.
Check the record books. This list isn't that long for guys that have scored 200 or more. He's one of them.
Weber's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
I guess that's about as perfect as you can place a puck. Right off the goal post into the net.
Montreal's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Canadiens win the draw. What's next? Oh, broke it up. Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, what a hit that one was.
That was a major league collision.
It's redirected. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. Philadelphia's got it. Shoots one. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Weber's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league. Price has been under siege almost the entire night, but he has stopped just about everything thrown his way. His team's leading this game as a result of his brilliant play and some timely goals.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Neuvirth's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Canadiens goals.
The Flyers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Shaw slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Voracek's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Canadiens get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far. The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Philadelphia's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Tatar. Oh, snaps the shot. That puck struck him in front. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And sure enough, here they go.
This fight all started because of the hit right before.
And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Snapping a pass to Domi. Nicely into the zone. Pitching it to Gostisbehere.
Philadelphia's found themselves in the middle of a nightmare here. They've been steamrolled throughout much of this game. No energy, no pushback, nothing for them to look back at and be proud of.
With a shot, got it all. And decides to just...
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Nope, he's just not interested right now. You're starting to get into some pretty decent numbers here when you get to 200 goals, as he just achieved. Really happy look on his face when he got back to the bench. The teammates were pretty pumped for him.
Good job on the draw. The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Blocked away. Big hit. Possession gone. Tremendous hit. Directing that one to Ben. What a move on that one with the stick. Looking to Danault. Knocked off the puck. And he gains the zone. The Canadiens have killed it off. They just keep working away, don't they? Pass attempt to Danault. Puck is thrown to Delorier. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Wonderful block. Now it's directed to Drouin. Turned a shot on net. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Montreal's playing this game without a puck right now, guys. The puck goes into the offensive zone. They just finish the body. They do it a couple of times. They get the puck finally back, create a scoring chance, and now they're stretching this lead out to the point where they might not get caught.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Solid work there by Shea Weber. Pitching this one to Gallagher. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up by McDonald. Laid on to Domi. Got his stick on a changing shot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Hard work on the boards and glass. Solid defensive play. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the zone. Snapped off a wrist shot. Gathered up again by Myers. Wonderful work done near the blue line. What a tremendous hit.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
He got in. Save! The Flyers lug that along up the wing. Lets it go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Big drive. Solid glove save. A brilliant save at the horn. Game over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count for warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.